What do you do when you run out of cars to release? That's right, release a car that has already been released over 20 times! Woo! What's up guys, it's your boy GFT here, and that's right, today we're gonna take a closer look at the new for 2019 Datsun Bluebird 510, and I gotta say this car actually looks pretty decent. So this particular variation is pretty special for two reasons. The first reason, it's been a while since we've seen the mainline version of this car. We've always been getting this car in the adult line with a metal base and rubber tires, such as in the Japanese Star X2 and the Car Culture Track Day. But the last variant of this car with plastic wheels in the mainline was back in 2012. That's like 7 years ago. So it's rather surprising to see this car return to the mainline of Hot Wheels. I suppose Hot Wheels wanna penetrate the younger demographics, as in kids with wonderful, overhyped, overpriced JDM cars in the world of Hot Wheels, eh? I don't know. The second reason this car is so special is because it has been retooled. There are 4 changes made to this casting. Those changes are that the base is now less detailed, the headlights are now part of the metal body, there is no more roll cage in the interior of the car, and the car now makes use of 2 rivets to hold it in place. Now it kind of makes sense for Hot Wheels to remove the roll cage and make the base less detailed, as you know, it'll save them some money. But what is strange is for them to make the headlights metal and use 2 rivets for the car. It's strange because Hot Wheels usually does this in a reverse order. What I mean by that is in the past, there are cars which has 2 rivets and ends up having 1 rivet left for the car down the road because it's cheaper this way. But that's not the case right here. This Momo Datsun 510 actually will cost more for Hot Wheels to produce because 1, it has an extra rivet, meaning the car requires more materials to produce, and not to mention the tool usage required to spin the rivet will cost more money. And 2, the headlights are now part of the metal body. Metal is, of course, more expensive than plastic, so with the car being made this way, the car is slightly heavier, which is good for us collectors, but for Hot Wheels, it'll be more expensive to produce since, you know, it uses up more metal and less plastic. Come to think that with the continuous removal of moving parts from Hot Wheels cars these past few months, they wouldn't make changes like these to the Datsun 510 over here, which is making it more expensive to manufacture this car. I honestly don't know what it is Hot Wheels is doing, but I hope it's for the better. Despite the changes Hot Wheels has made, I guess it's good news, as this shows that Hot Wheels pay attention to the collectors. Most Hot Wheels collectors love JDM, and so it makes sense for Hot Wheels to make more JDM cars. But with the crap ton of scalpers who are sure to sweep cars like this off the pegs, leaving none far behind for other collectors, the price of cars like this 510 right here are bound to rise higher and higher in the years to come, which is pretty sad news. So yeah, I'm pretty happy, you know, Hot Wheels is listening to collectors, releasing more JDM cars, but at the same time, I'm kind of sad because cars like these get scalped on eBay, Amazon for 4 times, 5 times the price. Why? I have no freaking clue. So there you have it, the new for 2019 retooled Datsun 510 Bluebird. I'm not a huge fan of the Momo decals, but the deep dish wheels does make the car look certainly more attractive. So if you see this on the pegs, I strongly suggest you get it before it disappears, and in the future, in like what, the year 2030, it's probably gonna skyrocket to like $40 or $50. You know what, so have fun and happy collecting.